A Great Dreamer, Christopher Columbus. Narrator 1. A sea battle. The ship tipped and rocked. Suddenly, it burst into flames. Splash! A spray of salt water flew into the air. A sailor had jumped into the ocean. Narrator 2. Although he was miles from shore, he knew he would survive. All. He would never give up, though others might. He believed in himself when he thought he was right. Narrator 1. This brave sailor was Christopher Columbus. Columbus. My father wanted me to be a weaver like him, but I dreamed of being a sailor. Ocean is just where I belong. All. Swimming and floating, working and resting. Swimming and floating, working and resting. Narrator 2. At last, he landed in Portugal safely. This was lucky for Columbus. He got a job making maps. Narrator 1. Columbus talked with sailors he met and read about explorers like Marco Polo. Silk and spices, jewels and gold, wonderful things for all to behold. Columbus. Ha ha ha, my day is coming. Narrator 1. Columbus began making a plan to travel to the Indies. He thought about the shape of the earth. Columbus. The earth is round, this much I know. Would sailing west be the way to go? Narrator 2. Columbus decided not to go east over land. He would sail west over the ocean. Narrator 1. But most people thought the ocean was too wide to cross. Narrator 1. This brave sailor was Christopher Columbus. Oh, sorry. Page 4. It cannot be done. It cannot be done. Impossible. Impossible. The sea is too wide and unknown. They will never come back. Also, Columbus did not have enough money to sail west. I will ask the King of Portugal for help. Ships and money for such a funny plan? Ships and money for such a funny plan? No! Columbus was sad and disappointed, but I will go to see the King of Spain. Over and over, meeting and talking. Over and over, meeting and talking. After 4 years, a heartbreaking voice. It's a silly idea. Poor Columbus, he was so depressed. But he would never give up, though others might. He believed in himself when he thought he was right. Columbus. I'll go back to see the King of Spain. But once again, Columbus failed. Next, I'll visit the King of France. On his way to France, a messenger caught up with him. Please come back. Do be so kind. The King of Spain has changed his mind. It was a happy day for Columbus. I promise to bring you treasure from the Indies. Riches and gold and information, fame and fortune for the nation. The king gave Columbus supplies, including 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. I'll sail on the Santa Maria. It is the largest. On August 3rd, 1492, Columbus set sail to the west. His ship sailed farther and farther away from Spain, but his sailors became more and more tossing and rolling over the waves, sun and storm, and endless days. After a month with no sight of land, the sailors were scared, angry, worried, and ready to give up. Time to go home, you big liar! Hey, just give me 3 more days. 2 days later, they saw land. The date was October 12th, 1492. The native people gave them delicious food, but Columbus wanted more than that. Silks and spices, jewels and gold, wonderful things for all to behold. Along the way, Columbus collected things to take home. Wonderful stories and wonderful things, like parrots, sweet potatoes, and golden rings. After 6 months away, Columbus returned to Spain like a great hero came. Later, millions of people would follow his example and travel west to the Americas. Today, Christopher Columbus has been a famous and brave man with courage. We'll never give up, though others might. We'll believe in ourselves when we think we are right. The end.